Get your Ultra Ego Vegeta motivational merchandise right now in the Geekdom 101 store in various sizes, colors, and styles. We still have these available for a limited time. It's not too late. Pick yours up today. It ships all over the world. I'll leave a link down below. Alright, so we've got some things to discuss about Dragon Ball Super Hero. I want to make this video to clarify some things that have been going around, as well as give you the scoop on what's going on with Dragon Ball Super Hero as far as updates go from Japan, because I've noticed there's a lot of confusion about what's going on with the film and the Toei hack, so I want to make this video to clarify and let you know what I know. First of all, leave a like button if you're here so that the video gets shared out to other Dragon Ball fans, and also share it out yourself on social media to help me out and to make other Dragon Ball fans aware of what's going on. So first and foremost, this image that you see right here is fake. This is a fake image. There are some people that seem to think it's real, but it's not. I don't know why. I don't know who made it, but it's meant to be like, it's meant to be sort of like somebody took their phone and like shot, like, I wish I had my phone around here, but I don't, and like shot like in the movie theater, like a quick in picture, but like a quick image, but the movie's not even out in theaters yet, nor is it done. You know, and people were saying, well, what about the Toei hack? It's not the Toei hack, because if you hack Toei, the quality is not going to look like this. It's going to have actual real quality, because it's going to be the version that they're working on, not some theater hack. This is not real. This is fake. Raditz is, as far as I know, not going to be in this movie. A lot of Dragon Ball fans seem to want this guy to come back. I personally don't care much for the character. I think he served his purpose in Dragon Ball Z, right? I think we need to move past that. But nevertheless, people still want him to come back. Now, the other thing I want to address here on the video is what's going on here with the Toei hack, which I mentioned in a stream I did recently. I went into detail about what happened. Somebody legitimately hacked Toei Animation. It was actually almost a month ago. It was a while back, and what happened was they had to stop production on One Piece, on Dragon Quest Dai, and on Dragon Ball Super Hero. Now, this coming week, Dragon Quest Dai's back, so they have resumed production on that, and One Piece is probably coming back, you know, with new episodes soon. And same thing with Dragon Ball Super Hero. Now, I want to discuss what was tweeted out here from NHK. First of all, credit to Dragon Ball Hype, DBS Hype, for putting this out there in English. But I want to explain what was said. So first of all, the original tweet, he says, Dragon Ball Super Hero production continues to remain affected by the ransomware attack on Toei Animation. However, officials are continuously working to fix the situation. That, of course, is true. Like, what happened, as far as what I know, is that there was a hack and there were several servers that were knocked offline and wiped. Now, I also said in the stream that I did I think it was last week, that the movie's about 95% done. And the movie is pretty much almost done. However, this is going to put a slowdown on it, and I'll explain why in a minute. He goes on to say, NHK also mentioned that Toei Animation is not sure if it can completely restore what was lost in the attack. So let me explain what that means. Now, the film itself, there is an assembly cut that's already done. It's unfinished, though. It's sort of like storyboard. It's an unfinished cut of the film that presumably, now I could be wrong about this, presumably it's going to be used to have the voice actors record their voiceover, the Dragon Ball cast, you know, Nozawa, Horikawa, the Japanese cast, to record their dub, their voiceover, and then they go back and fix it. Because like when Dragon Ball Super Broly was being made, it was the same thing. They had unfinished animation, but they had the voice actors come in and do it with the unfinished animation, and later on they went back to fix it. It happens all the time. It happens in Disney and American cartoons too. This is a little bit of a different situation, because from what I understand, the files that were lost, or that I believe were lost, they might be able to find backups, but the files that were affected by the hack are things they were working on currently. So the 95% number that I gave, as far as I know, and I could be, I don't know what's really going on. I'm not over there. I'm not their IT engineer. I used to do IT. I was an engineer prior to starting this YouTube channel, but I don't work for Toei. I can't just go over there and look at their servers. But from what I was told, the stuff they were working on is current files that were more recent, not the stuff that was already complete. What was already complete with the film is already complete. That's done. It's more so what they didn't have finished. So what they're going to probably have to do, and again, I don't know for certain if this is going to happen or not, but what they're probably going to have to do is they're probably going to have to go back, and if they can't find the original files or they were wiped, they're going to probably have to go back and just redo everything. Redo the stuff that was missing, not the whole movie. There's people I've seen on Twitter and other places who are like, oh my God, the movie's lost. The movie's not lost, dude. The movie is not lost. The postponement of the film is going to be for the summer, from what I understand. The novel's coming out June 30th, so the film will be out before then. Of course, things could change and it could get postponed again, but I believe the movie's coming back around, is going to be coming out around June in Japan. Now, internationally, I'm not sure about that. But in Japan, for sure, or I think it's going to be in June, unless something else happens. Who knows? But from what I understand, the only files that were lost are the stuff that was currently being worked on. Now, I'm not sure if that's digital animation, if it's backgrounds. I'm not sure the details on what these files were, but I assure you it's not the whole movie. They're not going to have to do the whole thing over again. They have most of the movie done. It was about to be released literally like in 2 weeks, right? Like 2 weeks. It was supposed to come out in Japan. What they have done is done. They're going to go back and redo what was lost and also fix what they already have. So this could be a blessing in disguise. I've said this before because Dragon Ball Super Hero is the first time we're seeing a Dragon Ball film, theatrical one, in full like CGI with also hand-drawn animation on top of it. It's not something Dragon Ball's ever done before. So the more time they have to perfect this style, excuse me, my throat was dry. The more time they have to perfect this style, the better the movie's gonna look. So I'm perfectly fine with them going back and redoing stuff. This is something I was kind of expecting, and they were probably going to do in April, but the Toei hack is going to give them more time. So to wrap up what I'm saying, the film is still almost finished. They still have things to go back and flip and fix, and they might have to redo some scenes here and there, but I think like it's probably going to be in June. I could be wrong. It's probably going to be in June, and by then all of the dubbing, like the Japanese cast, will be done. So that was supposed to actually be done this week. Originally, the Japanese cast was supposed to come in and do the voice dub this week. Like literally, like they would have been done probably by middle of next week. And I'm only guessing. I'm only estimating that. But because of this hack, it has put things on hold. Plus, Toei is a little bit more focused on One Piece and Dai because they're ongoing series, whereas this is just one movie that'll be coming out and being shown over and over again. So if it was Dragon Ball Super, the anime that this happened to, it'd be a different story, but it was a movie and it's also an experimental film, so it's a little bit different and as far as like how they treat it, you know what I mean, what they're going to do. So just wanted to clarify that for everyone. The film is still coming out this year. If we get more news on this, I will make a video on it. Like, let's say they announce that, oh, we can't get it done in time, it'll be next year. That's highly unlikely. Somebody in my Discord was saying that, oh, what if it's 2023? Probably not, unless like something really catastrophic happens, like another hack or something like that. But the files for the film that they've been working on, the stuff that's done is done. So all they got to do is fix what's not done and redo what was lost, and they should be done. So I'm expecting them to be finished if everything goes good by, like I said, June. Whenever I get more information, I will let you know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.